Alright, so in this video I'm going to show you step by step exactly how I managed to save thousands of dollars in the past 18 months. It's a very simple method today I use and you can do this too and say, oh come on, are you kidding me? Hello, yeah, Mark, look, I can't talk right now. I'm trying to film the video, can I call you back in like 20 minutes? Alright, yeah, alright, see you, never of the people, and we messed up the whole video. I don't even want to make this video anymore. Alright, so I'm just kidding. These are the actual almost entire ones and finds here. But even with that being said, did you know that average American has less than $100 in their savings account? 57% of the Americans have less than $100 in their saving accounts. That was very scary when I saw that number, so I wanted to show you what I've been doing in the past 18 months, just to sort of build up like a safety net, like an emergency fund. And this is the very effective way to do this. I mean, I've been doing this without any issue, and it's really doesn't even feel like you are saving money, but in reality you are saving a pretty decent amount of the money. Now maybe this video is now for someone who is making the hundreds of the thousands of dollars a year. You're probably not gonna care, you might laugh at this, but considering that the average American has less than $1,000 saved, that's pretty scary. So let's talk about that. So what happens in the 18 months ago, I was sitting around and I was thinking about how everybody has these coin jars where, you know, at the end of your work day, you come home from school or whatever you are coming from, you probably have a little jar in your house somewhere. Maybe it's the next to your bed, maybe it's like the coffee can or the cup where you just take the spare change out of your pocket and just throw it into the jar, and over the course of the year you might end up with the $50 in there, maybe $100 in coins, just random coins, spare change throughout your day. That really adds up after a while. And so I want so what I realized is I thought, what if we scale this up a little bit? What if I take this into the next level? So what I did is every single time I ended up with $1 bills and $5 bills every time that they came into my possessions, I would simply take them out of my wallet and just throw them into the shoebox and just keep doing that and keep doing that. And it's very passive, like it's not difficult to do this. It doesn't feel like you are taking all of your money out and spending it all. So really this method kills multiple birds with one stone, because let me explain, this is to you first. Although you are saving the ones and the fives, and you are saving money over time, very passively, but also you are leaving yourself with the higher denominations bills. So tens, 20s, 15s and hundreds, and this is actually gonna help you save even more money, because that's gonna happen here. You say you have $20 bills in your wallet and you don't have any ones in the fives, because you always take those out of your wallet, and you see vending machines, you see a nice looking pop train in here, it's looking at you and want it, and you probably wanted to say, man, I only have the 20s, I can't get this because the vending machines only takes ones in the fives, I can't get this beautiful pop part, and so you have to skip it. Probably a good idea anyway. You probably don't need the pop tart, and so this is gonna to save you money, because you have gonna want to break these large bills if you are walking through the street and you see the street vendor selling a soft pretzel for $1, and you open up your wallet, you see they only have the $50 bills. Well, you're probably not going to buy the soft pencil, and you really don't need in the first place. So this is the great method to do this, but also you can do something like the cash diet. So if you are the only using the cash, this is a great way to sort of get out of the financial trouble. So if you have that, if your credit score is not so great, if you are struggling to pay bills, I think the great method could be to go on a cash diet. So let me explain this for a second here. So what happens when you buy almost everything that you need in your life with the cash? And the reason for this, it's actually been scientifically proven that people and generally have the more difficult time parting with their cash than they do swimming the credit card. For example, say you go to the Walmart and you fill up your shopping cart. You have $200 worth of the goods in that shopping cart, and you go to the checkout. Now, one scenario is you just swipe your piece of the plastic credit card. It's great. You walk out. You feel like you just robbed the place because you didn't lose anything what you did, but it doesn't feel like you lost anything because you just had to swipe something and you walk away with the full basket of the stuff. Now the other scenario is you go in there with the cash and you buy their stuff with the cash, and you have $200 bills, and now you have to slide to $100 bills or the $10-20 bills at the corner counter, and just like the cringe as you watch the cashier take all of your money and physically the money leaving your hands. And so it actually makes people spend less money when they go on a cash diet. So I think if people are having financial troubles, you might want to consider now going to the cash diet. But if you have the credit cards, it could also be the important, so to sort of the use your credit card every now and then to continue to increase your credit score. Keep your utilizations low. Just don't use your credit card too much if you are having financial troubles, but you should probably use it just a little bit just to increase your credit score. So that's my 2 cents on this. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. I was about to save 1700 using this method. Maybe some people are gonna disagree with this, but it worked for myself and I thought I'd share with you. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't done already, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.